Hello, my name is Guy Pellet and I'm the inventor of WebGui, and today I'm going to show you how to create a WebGui application. We will start by creating a new project. We'll select WebGui application. Now WebGui will create us a project that is a hybrid between ASP.NET and WinForms. We will have the global assets and web config that we know from ASP.NET, and we have a form that behaves exactly like a WinForm window. We will go and select as components from the WebGui components that are parallel to WinForm components, drag and drop components like in WinForms. We will adjust the layout. We support docking and anchoring. We will create us an Explorer application. We'll have folders and we'll have files on the right pane. We'll go and attach to the form load, and here we're going to load the first level nodes. We will create a method called load folders. It will accept tree node collection, obj nodes, and string that is the path of the current folder. We'll go and add using for system.io, so we can loop on folders. Here we go. We will go and create us a directory info object from the path we have received and the method argument. We will clear the tree nodes. Now we are going to loop on all the subnodes of the current directory. We'll create a new tree node. Notice that developing is exactly as you develop in a WinForm. We'll go and set the text to name, and the tag will be the current directory path, so we can go ahead and find this node subnodes, and we'll create us a boolean that indicates if this folder has child folders, and we are going to use this boolean to set up the loaded parameter. This indicates for the tree node if it has to go and retrieve data from the server, and expanded is the visual representation of it, if it's expanded or not. And we're going to add this node to the node collection, and we'll go ahead and call the load folders from the form load. We have the nodes of the tree node that we have created, and we'll take a path that we have permissions, and it will be the www root folder. And now we'll go ahead and attach the before expand event, so we can go ahead and go on the subnodes of this tree. Notice that we have got the node from the method arguments, and we are going to call the load folders that we have created before, and this time with the node, the tag where we stored the path of the parent, and we will indicate that this node has been loaded, so we won't have to load the nodes again. We will execute the program, and we will have now a working tree. Notice that the loading of the tree is incremental, and now we're going to add us some resources. So we have icons for the tree view. We will go and copy some images file for the files and folder for the folder. And now we will go and add using for the WebGui resource namespace, and we will add for the tree node dot image. It will be equal to new icon resource handle, and we will give the folder gif. And now we should have a prettier tree view. Okay, as you can see, now the tree is much more beautiful. And now we'll go and indicate that we want to use internal, we will add some columns for the list, and we'll have a name, and we will add another column header that will say extension, and we'll go ahead and indicate that we want to use internal paging. That way WebGui will manage paging itself, and we will use the default item sorter, list view item, where is it? Oh, here it is, item sorter, and we give it the list view. Now we should have a list view with columns. Okay, we have the columns, and now we'll go ahead and attach the event of the before select. And now we'll go ahead and load the nodes, the files of the current folder. We'll create us a new directory info object with the path of the current directory. We'll go ahead and retrieve the path from the tag of the current node, tag as string. Now we are going to clear the current items, and we have to do a loop on the current directory file infos, and objdel dot get files, and we'll go ahead and create us a new list view item. We can just call the list view, say add. We'll give it the text. It will be obj file dot name. Okay, and we'll go ahead and add a new sub item for the next column. Say add. It will be obj file dot extension. Now we'll go ahead and add an image for this list view item. Icon resource handle, again we'll give it the file.gif. Now we'll go ahead and test the application, and we can see the Explorer has opened, and now we have the tree we saw before and the files. Notice that the sorting is working. We can resize the columns, we can resize the splitter, and you can see that the response time is very nice. You can see in the bottom where the status is the sizes of the transmissions and the time that are very small. We will go and find us a list with many items. Here it is. You can see that the size was 1.59 kilobytes, and we see that we support paging, and there is sorting across pages, and that's how you develop a WebGui application. You can download the community edition from the WebGui site. You can go to www.webgui-platform.com. You can go to the community edition page and download the installation. I hope you enjoyed this webcast. That's all for now. Thank you.